see how City's castle starts crumbling. But the answer should be they faced a wrong side at the wrong time. Or maybe they faced the wrong, the wrong side at the right time. Facing a Real Madrid that doesn't like smelling the UEFA Champions League title or the trophy was a wrong appearing for Pep Guardiola. But with that, we'll welcome you to Kickoff Sports Show this Thursday morning. My name is Oladapo Okunubi, and check the time right now. This is 9:03. 3 goals scored by Real Madrid. Added to the 3 goals scored in the at the Etihad Stadium was 6 goals against the Manchester City. Well, remember now we're back live on Facebook fan page, YouTube channel, Solutions 939 FM. You can listen to us live from anywhere across the globe. Go straight to Radio Guardian, type Solutions 939 FM, listen on the go, go straight to Google Play Store, type Solutions 939 FM, download the app, and you can listen on the go. Okay, so not only Manchester City recorded loss last night, it was also a terrible form for LA Lakers. Yes, they tried, but lost their game in the wee hours of today in the NBA, coming back from the NBA All-Star game. But we look at that as well in the course of the show. Games are also going down at different centers across Europe tonight in the Europa. But a lot of people are asking the question, will that be another negative outing? Now, we know that Ademola Lookman has been in the news since making a response to the statements of Gasperini, who said that Ademola Lookman is the worst penalty taker in the team. But remember, this same guy came in as a sub, got a goal for Atalanta while they were down 3-0. But the question is, why did Ademola Lookman go on to play the penalty? But let's start with the NBA this morning, with LA Lakers losing 97 to 100 points against Charlotte Hornets in the game in the wee hours of today. Shout out to LaMelo Ball.
That's the way you run a break, though. You get the rebound and make one quick pass to your leader, and then the leader makes the decision.
Into the front court, LaMelo. Now to Smith Jr. in the corner. Nick Smith Jr. And Luka's got the rebound. Hook pass. Finds LeBron. LBJ. So they return the favor.
Well, that's a good job by Luka, just immediately noticing that LeBron was still on the other end.
LeBron hits the three. LeBron, of course, who did not play in the All-Star game the other night. The All-Star format, whatever you want to call it, at the last minute. Again. Timeout, Hornets. 33 minutes tonight. Ruiz underneath and he gets fouled. 96-94. 96-94. Still, he missed them both.
Now the Lakers are really under the defensive gun.
Vanderbilt's now. Ball drive all the way. He throws it.
And with 14 seconds left, down by 4, the Hornets are in celebratory mode.
You've got LaMelo on the bench. Here is LeBron. Right for Rui. Now
taking way too long.
You got
way too long.
And LeBron does. He knocks it down. Green, got to get it in, and does. And they're going to foul LaMelo. LaMelo ball. That took half a second.
And then I would think that the Hornets would play the percentages and foul right away and not allow the Lakers
three-point shot
to take a three-point shot.
We'll see. Doncic. Lakers are down by 3. Here's LeBron going to get a good look at it. Straight away. Gobert still with an opportunity to tie the game. And Charlotte holds on and wins on the road.
Okay, well, that was the victory for Charlotte Hornets on the road against the LA Lakers, 197 points. And I believe that for LA Lakers, they have to just go back and rethink. But by the way, let's look at games going down tomorrow in the NBA. Indiana Pacers will be in action against the Memphis Grizzlies, 1 a.m. Same time, Boston Celtics is battling the Philadelphia 76ers. Atlanta Hawks take on Orlando Magic. Brooklyn Nets will be up against the Cleveland Cavaliers by 1:30. And same 1:30, we have Chicago Bulls battling New York Knicks. Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo's side, taking on LA Clippers. By 3 a.m., Denver Nuggets will take on Charlotte Hornets. San Antonio Spurs battle Phoenix Suns and LA Lakers again, 4 a.m. tomorrow will be up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Moving on from the games are going down in the NBA. And, for New Orleans Pelicans forward, Javonte Green has agreed to a contract buyout and intends to sign with the Cleveland Cavaliers upon clearing waivers. And that's the updates we are getting. David Kuti, how are you doing? Good morning to you. You're already sending a message about Ademola Lookman. But I just feel like we keep looking at Nigerian players playing in Italy and having issues with their coaches or with their clubs. Remember what happened to Victor Osimhen in Napoli? And, different statements back to back. But when we get to that part, we look at it more. But now let's talk about tennis this morning, where top seed Carlo Alcaraz reached the quarterfinals of the Qatar Open by beating Luca Nardi 6-1, 4-6, 6-3 on Wednesday. Also on Wednesday, second seed Alex de Minaur defeated Botic van de Zaglob 6-4, 6-4 to set up a quarterfinal match against fifth seed Andrei Rublev. And we're getting updates that Venus Williams has been awarded a wildcard to play in next month's BNP Paribas Open, which would mark her first tournament play in a year. Well, remember, Williams has not played in a tour event since the Miami Open in March 2024, since that appearance in which she lost in straight set in first round. Her future in the sport has been uncertain, and there had been speculations she had retired. So if she's coming, she must come hard or come better. Now let's look at games going down today in Brazil. Rio Open ATP 500 for winners of games in the wee hours of today. Alexander Zverev won his game against Alexander Shevchenko. Xu Xingxiang defeated Thiago Monteiro. But for other games scheduled for tonight, right there at the Rio Open, Jami Faria will take on Jan Menard, and that will be by 8:30 as Camilo Ugo Carabelli batters Damon Dosa by 9 o'clock. Last game for tonight, 11 p.m. we'll see Francisco Carindolo against Luciano Dari. Now, at the Qatar Open game scheduled for today, 12:30 p.m., Andrei Rublev will take on Alex de Minaur as Felix Auger-Aliassime will be up against Daniel Medvedev. Carlo Alcaraz will be in action 3:30 today, following his victory yesterday against Jerry Lehecka by 3:30 today. And last game, right there, we see Matteo Berrettini take on Jack Draper at the Qatar Open in Doha. Well, for the Dubai Tennis Championships for the ladies WTA 1000, Iga Swiatek will be in action by 11 o'clock today against Mira Andreeva. Clara Teixeira against Linda Noskova by 1 p.m. And Elena Rybakina will battle Sofia Kenin by 3:30. And Carolina Munkova battles Serena Christie by 5 p.m. Well, now let's talk about boxing, where Tyson Fury could be tempted out of retirement by British heavyweight showdown against Anthony Joshua. And that is coming from top ranker COO Brad Jacobs. Fury made headline in January when he took to social media to claim he had retired again following the rematch defeat to Alexander Usyk of Ukraine. And remember, I told you that I know that the announcement of Tyson Fury is just to let media react and the likes. I know we'll still come back, but let's keep our fingers crossed. But for the question is, can Anthony Joshua give him a final retirement punch on the canvas? Now let's talk about one man who has decided not to retire but to change his team from Mercedes to Ferrari. Remember, I showed off his car during the livery 2 days ago, and he had the first interview as a driver with Ferrari, and that is Lewis Hamilton.
The build-up to this day has been months and months and months, and it felt like, honestly, the longest period waiting to start this week. But every day has just been so new and exciting, and meeting the team, I was blown away just by the reception and the passion of the people. I've been at the races for so many years, and you see a small part of Ferrari, you see the race team, but naturally, there's always a big team behind, but when you actually get there and see them, it's so vast. And to see a small team of 100 people, whatever it is, on the race weekend, and the passion that they have, to then see the thousands that are in the background working on the cars and on the team, it's elevated in so much more. So I'm really conscious of the fact that there are only a handful of special first times in life. The first kiss, the first date, right? The first time at school, the first time in the job. I honestly thought that I'd had all my firsts and, nothing was ever going to be new again. And being that I've raced for so long, even I'm surprised at just how much I still love what I do. And it felt so new. And I remember putting my suit on, getting into the cockpit, and just the excitement that I had was...
Lewis Hamilton, always excited for the game. Like how excited I am always behind the mic, right? Well, I don't like the kind of car they drive in Formula One. Maybe if you can get me something bigger, I'll do that. But this is my car. This is my mic. All right, now moving away from that, let's go talk football. Shooting Stars fans, Alpha, good morning to you. And the first time David Kuti went to watch Shooting Stars game in a VIP session, Shooting Stars dropped points at home.
News, sports, entertainment. Top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Okay, so sports were shared yesterday between Shooting Stars Sports Club of Ibadan at the Lagos Salami Stadium against the Lobby Stars. Despite the man sent off in, Lobby Stars scored 4 goals, scored 2 goals each per team, and 1 point for Shooting Stars, 1 point for Lobby Stars. But hey, Ikorodu City defeated Plateau United and Lagos 2-1, and we saw Coach Eric Shaw the stands in that one. Abia Warriors defeated Rangers International. No longer news. Rivers United also picked points on the road against Aqua United. Same as Nasarawa United picking points against Bayelsa United in a 2-2 draw. Sunshine Stars lost a punch at home after Kano Pillars played out a 1-0 draw against the Akure side. El Kanemi Warriors also dropped points, playing out a goalless encounter against the Bendel Insurance. The match day 25 clash decided in the NPFL. Well, following the games played yesterday, Remo Stars still maintains number 1 on the NPFL log with a game to go with 48 points. Shooting Stars is second with 41 points. Rivers United is third with 39 points. Abia Warriors with 39 points placed fourth. Ikorodu City moved to the 5th spot with 38 points. And looking at teams battling the drop at the moment, Lobby Stars, despite 1 point picked against Shooting Stars, back-to-back drawn games, is 20th with 23 points. Aqua United is 19th with 24 points. Nasarawa United 27 points, placed 18th from 25 matches. Sunshine Stars is close down there, 17th on the NPFL log with 28 points from 25 matches. So, David Kuti, when I come back, I read your message and we talk more about the drama and what Ademola Lookman can do.
Can't seem to find the right event center for this party.
What's the problem? You sound so worried.
I've been searching for a venue that can handle both the formal ceremony and the casual after party. Nothing seems to fit both moods.
Have you heard of Aweni Arena Event Center?
Aweni Arena? What makes them so special?
They are the perfect blend of elegance and comfort. Their venue is versatile, has the perfect space, event managers, and security for every occasion. And they'll work with you to create the perfect setting for every part of your event.
Wow, this is perfect. Aweni Arena really nailed it.
Yes, they did. Visit us at 116 Obafemi Awolowo Way, Iyano Liberty, Okado, Ibadan, or call 0809 360 7888 or 0706 899 4970 to book your event today. Our Winnie Arena Event Center is where your event finds its perfect fit.
Apostle Dr. Olayemi Omiledumare, number 1 from Ibudo Jesu Prayer Mountain for all the nations, Ibadan, stamps the newly acquired and sanctified Holy Ghost City, Emere, Killer Area, Ibadan, Abeokuta Expressway, Odeda Local Government, Ogun State, with Great Holy Ghost Revival and Miracle, the first edition in the year 2025, with the theme, The Light Has Come. Date, Tuesday, February 25th to Friday, February 28th, 2025. Time, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. daily. Venue, Holy Ghost City, Emere, Killer Area, Ibadan, Abeokuta Expressway, Odeda Local Government. People in and around Akpata, Owode, Omiadio, Killer Area, Odeda, Ibadan, Abeokuta, and its environs. It's your turn to encounter the God of this calling with his supernatural touches for salvation, healing, deliverance, miracles, with different gifts of cash, foodstuff, clothes, and lot more. Why is anointed? Apostle Dr. Olayemi Omiledumare, number 1 at Dedibubo, Mr. Evidence, will be ministering in the raw power of the Holy Ghost. Free buses will be available from all our branches in Ibadan, Akpata, Omiadio Motor Park, 0904 545 5286. The same Jesus awaits you all.
bó ṣe wà yìí mo ti ní ẹgbẹ̀rún mẹ́wàá nípamọ́ tí ọ̀gá náà bá wá sanwó fún mi lọ́la màá tún fi ẹgbẹ̀rún mẹ́wàá mìíràn kún tí Ṣẹ́gun náà bá wá sanwó tó jẹ mí á jẹ́ pé màá tún fi ẹgbẹ̀rún mẹ́wàá mìíràn kún bí ó ṣe máa lọ nìyẹn.
ọ̀gbẹ́ni ìwọ ní tí òun ka ẹgbẹ̀rún mẹ́wàá tó ń ṣe látẹ̀ gangan àbí.
FCMB Millionaire promo ìkẹwàá ló máa tún ti dé mo ń ṣe ìṣirò oye tí mo máa fi pamọ́ tí yóò fún mi ní àǹfààní láti kópa jẹ̀bùn ìtorí pé ẹgbẹ̀rún mẹ́wàá kọ̀ọ̀kan tí mo bá fi pamọ́ ó lè jẹ́ kí n jẹ̀bùn mílíọ̀nù tó pọ̀.
owó ṣáà ti fowó pamọ́ sínú àkáǹtì rẹ fọ́gbọ̀n ọjọ́ láì gbà èyí lè jẹ́ kó láǹfààní àti jẹ̀bùn mílíọ̀nù kan náírà yálà oníbàárà tuntun ló jẹ́ tàbí ìwọ tó ti wà pẹ̀lú wa tẹ́lẹ̀ láti ṣí àkáǹtì yìí rọrùn púpọ̀ ohun tó nílò àti ṣe ni kó tẹ *329# lórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ rẹ tàbí kó dáwọ́lódù FCMB mobile lórí Google Play Store ńlọ bá tán àǹfààní yìí bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ọjọ́ kìíní oṣù kejìlá títí di ọgbọ̀njọ́ oṣù kẹsàn-án ọdún 2025 bó o bá ṣe fowó pamọ́ sí iná àǹfààní ẹ̀bùn tó jẹ́ náà ṣe pọ̀ sí àmọ̀ràn tí o wípé àdéhùn àti àsọtẹ́lẹ̀ ń bẹ.
News, sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Scored an own goal, remember here, very early last season. Jota's inside the area. Salah! That man again! Punishing another lapse of concentration from Aston Villa. Szoboszlai with a chunk of his shirt being pulled there, and the ball comes in. It's Kanate. Man mountain. McGinn back in. Header from Mings, away by Szoboszlai. Only as far as Yuri Tielemans. Really good move this from Aston Villa. Dean wants it. Loads of space for him, and the header comes in from Watkins. And you have to say a wonderful Aston Villa goal. Ryan Gravenberg. Can Liverpool break? With Trent Alexander-Arnold 4 forward. One of them is Salah. Alexander-Arnold! That's what they needed. His 22nd Liverpool goal. It will feel like a really important one too. Liverpool back on level terms again. What about that? Ball forward looking for Szoboszlai. He's all on his own. He's looking to play in Nunes. Was it the wrong decision?
Welcome back to Kickoff Sports Show. Liverpool fans, how you doing? Good morning to you. And for Arsenal fans, I think maybe part of your prayers were answered yesterday after that 2-all draw between Aston Villa and Liverpool. But now let me quickly read the message coming from David Kuti this morning. Says, good morning, young striker 9. I think it is high time Lookman moved to another club. He has done his bit. Ademola says that the penalty taker asked him to take the penalty, so the coach should have shielded him rather than such reckless talk is spewing out. Okay. And Olaleke Olutoyin is saying good morning to you too, Obako, Janet. Good morning. Well, there are times that under pressure, some people make some statements which they have to withdraw. So let us wait if Gasperini will come out ahead of the Italian Serie A matches or maybe games going down this weekend to, address what he said concerning Atalanta player and Super Eagles star Ademola Lookman. Okay. Now, let's also let you know that, Atalanta will be playing against Empoli, and they are going on the road. Maybe Ademola Lookman will be benched. Maybe he will start. Maybe this will be trashed today. All right, now, moving on this morning, and let us talk about the UEFA Champions League games decided, last night. Well, no longer news. Teams already out and teams through. But for Pep Guardiola, he believes that all they now need to do is to focus on finishing in the top 4 in the English Premier League after the defeat and loss in the UEFA Champions League.
It's okay, accept the reality. They were better. So at football you can compete. Sometimes when the previous season when we were out playing outstanding, it hurts more, I would say, that for example today. So I was born and always I ask for my teams or for football, it's difficult to say, alas, the team who deserve should win all the time. And football is unpredictable. It's not only sports that cannot happen. That time happened. In the past didn't happen. So
no excuses for Manchester City. The best team won. And for PSV, defeated Juventus 3-1 in the return leg. To win 4-3 on aggregate. And for PSG, highest winners over the last night, beating Brest, tearing Brest to pieces by 7 goals to nothing. Sporting CP, Borussia Dortmund played out goalless, and Dortmund moved to the next round. So, let's wait to see when the draws and how the teams we beat the Champions League last 16 draw will take place. And that is Friday, February 21. Which is tomorrow by 11 a.m. So let's see how the teams will be paired. The teams who finished in the top 8 of the competitions, a new league phase, the table automatically qualified for the last 16, and they are Liverpool, Barcelona, Arsenal, Inter Milan, Atletico Madrid, Bayer Leverkusen, Lyon, and Aston Villa. And they will be joined by 8 winners of the knockout playoff, and they are Bayern Munich, Benfica, Club Brugge, Feyenoord, PSG, PSV, Real Madrid, and Borussia Dortmund. Wishing all the teams all the best. Well, for Arne Slot, he wasn't happy with the point and believes that some players could have done more.
The only reason why we could be happy with a 2-2 was that they got the last chance of the game and maybe their third chance after scoring 2. So that could be the only reason that we would say, okay, a point is good to take. But for the rest, I think for everything else, I'm not happy with the 2-2. I wasn't happy at all being 2-1 down at halftime. That didn't reflect, in my opinion, the first half at all. But yeah, it's the thing of football. If you concede a set piece, things can change quite quickly. Who made, in my opinion, the perfect choice to square it, because...
All right, now moving away, and let's just quickly take it straight to games going down tonight. In Europe, and that is the Europa League games. AS Roma will be in Italy against FC Porto. FC 28 travels to play Bodo Glimt. FCSB batters PAOK. Galatasaray will be up against AZ Alkmaar as Ajax batters Royal Union SG. Anderlecht batters Fenerbahce. Victoria Plzen batters Ferencvaros. As Real Sociedad will be in Spain against FC Midtjylland. Well, remember, Remo Stars will be in action today. In the NPFL against Quara United as Aimba travels to play Katina United. Favor Laurentola. Favor. Well, you are not surrounding me like a shield this morning, but you're surrounding me with stories and surround your people also with information, most especially the drama happening all around Nigeria. Well, this will be the convenient point to say goodbye on the show, and I'll be back tomorrow morning with Ganzi, the sports wizard who likes hyping Pep Guardiola. But I don't know, he's a Manchester United fan. But remember, whatever you do, stay positive and stay active. My name is Oladapo. Couldn't be like we always say, keep doing sports and stay safe.
When you hear the kick